Croatia, a land sculpted by the gods, blessed by radiant sunshine, and bordered by a sea so clear you could watch the fish making tax mistakes. It's the kind of place where you come to drive a screaming Italian supercar, the wind in your hair, your soul on fire. It's a setting for passion, drama, and speed. So naturally, they gave me the Opel Astra. A car designed by people who wear safety shoes to the beach. A car so meticulously sensible that it could make you a Google sheet to organize a roll in the hay. So today's challenge isn't about whether the Opel Astra is a good car. Of course it's a good car, it's an Opel. Today's challenge is to see if, on these beautiful Croatian roads and under this Breton weather, the Opel Astra can stop being boring, even for just a second. Thank you. Take a good look at it. It has the new Opel visor. That's what they call the grille. And in the middle, the logo, the Blitz, is now illuminated. So that's the height of boldness in 2026 A logo that lights up and seems to scream, I don't know, I have a personality. No, you lack a personality. You just have a light bulb. And then there's the engineering, designed, developed, and built in Germany, as he proudly declares. Yes, but it's built on the same platform as a Peugeot 308. Both brands now belong to the same group. That's the catch. Which means that this German Astra is the twin sister of the French 308. And like in all slightly dysfunctional families, they don't really want to admit it. Otherwise, the steering is precise, the chassis is competent. Actually, that's the problem. Competent is the most depressing word in the dictionary. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's not exciting. It's not crazy. It's just fine. It's like describing a date by saying, it was fine. She paid her share. It was fine. Inside, it's a festival of rationality, screens, of course, a steering wheel made of vegan materials, which means it's not leather, it's plastic, but we call it vegan, so that people who eat seeds feel better about themselves by buying a car made from metals extracted from the earth by huge diesel machines. And then there are the Intellicite seats, certified by a German organization for back health. Let me read you Opel's press release about this. A special slot in the middle of the seat reduces pressure on the coccyx. This patented Intellicite feature ensures relaxing driving comfort, even on long highway trips. This car is not designed at all for car enthusiasts. It is designed for human resources managers who drive 300 kilometers to attend a seminar on stress management at the office. Everything is arranged so their precious tailbone arrives fresh for a full day of PowerPoint. By the way, before I continue, I need to tell you about something important. A crucial historical fact that you probably don't know. Croatia invented the necktie. Ah, those times. Hey, come to Croatia, hit yourself. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yes, the tie, that accessory men wear at the office to look more professional while slowly feeling strangled for 8 hours. The tie, invented here in Croatia in the 17th century, it was originally worn by Croatian soldiers during the 30 Years' War. We French found it so elegant that we adopted and popularized it. In fact, the word cravat literally comes from the word Croat. But I had a little revelation. Looking at this thing, I understood. The Astra is the necktie of the automotive world. No one really wants it, and at the same time, everyone needs it. It helps you appear respectable to colleagues. Even if, deep down, all you want is to be in a convertible Porsche, hair blowing in the wind, wearing a t-shirt, and some sunshine. The tie and the Astra are designed for one thing only, to make you fit into the mold, to turn you into a productive member of society, to slowly but surely kill everything that's left of your rebellious spirit. There you go. There, now I look like someone who drives an Opel Astra. A sales manager. A marketing resources consultant. Basically someone who says synergy, without irony. Well, let's still talk about what this car actually does well, because as depressing as it is to admit, it does quite a few things well. This electric version offers 450 kilometer of range, but it's also available as a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, and even a diesel, and it sips fuel. The driving position is very good. Its pricing is competitive. It's very well equipped. It even has the latest IntelliLux HD smart lighting technology. I have no idea what that is. And then there's the warranty. Opel gives you an 8-year warranty on the Astra. In 8 years, if conditions permit, the Earth will have exploded, but your Astra will still be under warranty. But actually, that's kind of the problem with this car. It's so competent, so reasonable, that it might make you a bit of a responsible adult. But you know, Opel hasn't always been like that. There was a time when this brand made interesting cars. The Manta, the Kadett GSI, the Calibra, cars with character, cars that people wanted to drive and not just own. And then Opel was bought by General Motors, then sold to Stellantis, and with each takeover, the brand lost a bit of its soul. Now they make sensible cars. This Astra, in this electric version, offers 156 horsepower. That's more than enough. It does 0 to 100 in, actually, I have no idea. Nobody cares. No one cares about how fast it does 0 to 100. It's really not that kind of car. It's a car to get from point A to point B using as little energy as possible and attracting as little attention as possible. And the worst part is, it works. This car does exactly what it promises. It takes you from one place to another without drama, without passion, without joy, but also without too many problems. And in the end, the tie is actually quite comfortable. Maybe I'm starting to understand the Astra. Maybe I'm becoming reasonable. No, that's not right. I'm in Croatia, on one of the world's most beautiful roads. I can't let a German Astra turn me into an accountant. Because Opel made a mistake. They put a feature called vehicle to load on the electric version. That means you can plug devices into the car's battery. And of course, I had an idea. Is that okay? TAC 134. Opel says the vehicle to load feature charges your electric bike. What a lack of ambition. I see it as a great opportunity. Ta. Noodle soup. Yes, my shade. Asian noodles bought in Croatia. Ta. I flew across Europe with a single goal. Not to drive this car, not to film in Croatia, but to plug a coffee maker stolen from a 4-star hotel into an electric Opel Astra and make instant noodles on a beach on the Adriatic. That, you have to admit, is real journalism. If the Astra can make me food, then I admit, it won't be just a car anymore. It'll be a useful household appliance. And me, ta. These are Asian noodles, heated up by a 58 kilowatt-hour battery with a coffee machine stolen from a restaurant at a port in Croatia with weather. With weather? Okay, Astra, okay. Maybe you're not the most exciting car in the world, but you're the yellowest Asian restaurant I've ever driven. Get lost, you. So, the Opel Astra, did it manage to be interesting? No, of course not. It's a fundamentally, irredeemably, gloriously boring car. It's as exciting as a documentary about Jerusalem artichokes. But while driving it along this beautiful coast, I realized something. Maybe the purpose of this car isn't to be the star of the show. Maybe it's designed to be so competent, so discreet, so unobtrusive, that it simply lets you enjoy the scenery. It doesn't shout at you, it doesn't ask anything of you, it simply does its job without any fuss so you can focus on what's important. And in a world that's constantly screaming for your attention, maybe there's a kind of genius in that. Or maybe I just say that because it has taken perfect care of my coccyx. I don't know anymore. But yes, yes. In a world okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Opel management just called me. They thought the test wasn't professional enough. Come on, let's get in bed and do this right. Well, here is the new Opel Astra. It's pretty beautiful. There's a window line that reminds us a bit of the old Cadets, which is nice. There's also this little detail, just like the old Cadets. It's good. It's consistent. There you go. Points for the design. The headrests are comfortable. You can also adjust them forward and back. Like this. But obviously, someone at Opel decided that the best driving position is that of a caveman who just discovered fire. Who drives like this? I've never seen such a small button with so many symbols on it. The problem is we don't understand what it's for. Nobody knows what happens if you press it. Points for the mystery. It looks like a drawing you might see on your oven. That being said, she's German.
No.
You have a screen with all the usual functions. And if you want the massage seats, you have to do this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. If I want massage seats because I'm stressed. The advantage is that by the time you find the massage seats, you've forgotten why you were stressed. So that's a good point too. The Astra is ideal for helping you relax. Well, in conclusion, the Astra is an excellent car. It has plenty of little flaws, but it also has quite a few qualities. And I dare say it's endearing. And maybe that's the greatest quality a car can have. I still really want to press it.